Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? I made a plant 3D model the other day because the news was saying something about getting seeds in the mail, and I just thought it'd be funny to make a model of that plant, of what I thought the seeds would turn into, because they were saying like don't turn the seeds in, turn them into your local whatever authority. And what I did was I modeled the plant that I thought it'd become. I wanted to do a short little bit on it, but what I want to do is show the rigging that I made for this character, or for this plant, that I started in ZBrush. And in ZBrush it started out basic form, basic shapes. It started to form to a little bit more detail later on. Then I put it in the next program to just kind of look at it. Was Marmoset, and kind of got an idea of what it was going to be and what the textures, if they held from a distance. And just because I like Marmoset Toolbag 3 a lot, so it was kind of just, I don't know, I always just throw stuff in there, just kind of look at things. And back in here in Max, you can see I've got the plant, I've got them fully rigged. I followed a few videos to kind of get me back on track. It's been a while since I've done anything with rigging and animating, but you can see here I've got I turn off the main mesh and turn on my bones. You can actually see what the model is made of, and there's controllers here. These are the controllers. There's a few controllers here on the sides. So if I turn off my bones, everything is controlled by the little controllers on here. Turning on my geometry, everything's got a property on them. So this right here will rotate from here down. This property actually just moves the character around. It's another kind of I was thinking of it like a human neck, so I rigged it in that fashion to where you can move it up and down. Same thing here, up and down, back and forth. As you can see on the head, I kind of made like little handlebars to grab them, so you can actually move his head, rotate it, move it up and down. I was wanting to get into the animating kind of basic, but then I started digging deeper. You can see right here I got little handles on the side. I can grab these, and they kind of move the mouth a little bit. I didn't really want too much going on in the mouth, but I wanted a little kind of control with it. So if I were to close the mouth, and this is another control, you can close it down so you can bite down. Make them kind of sneer, depending on, I need to give it limits, but still, it's still kind of just enough to kind of give the plant a little character. I didn't want to make it too much a cartoon character face, but I did want it to be able to open like a Venus flytrap, to where it can open here. What I also did in the mouth, if you can look at, I gave him a tongue. And I didn't do any bones for that. I just figured I might as well just put a bend modifier to where you can actually, if I turn on the wireframe, you can see here that the tongue can move. And I'm going to reset that back down. The leaves, I did bend modifiers. I didn't really want anything too crazy. And they're all instant, so if I were to do a quick movement, you go 30 seconds or 30 frames, and then push that down, push that up a little bit, open that, his mouth a little bit. I guess we can start with the closed mouth at the beginning. Close his mouth. And I'm going to turn off wireframe. But you kind of get the idea that the plant is rigged to where you can do this a little easier than dealing with the bones. And probably need to parent the teeth a little differently, but they're for what I'm going to do, I'm not going to open his mouth like crazy. I just wanted to do a quick short animation, just kind of teasing the plant. So if you were to open it, you can see the tongue kind of comes up with it, and the plant moves, and you can do whichever else. But pretty much most of what I had in mind for the plant. I can actually lift them up so you can try to do the feed me Seymour. Feed me Seymour. So, Little Shop of Horrors, for those of you that remember that movie. But I just wanted to kind of show a little bit of what this, the rigging and stuff like that is involved with this character. And you can actually see what it looks like underneath. But I hope to make an animation soon with it, or a video, and see what I can do with it. I wanted to comp it into a scene and just kind of have a little fun. Something a little different. I'm always doing architecture, and I wanted to kind of get out from under that and do something a little outside the window. You can see the bone structure here, and it's transparent. So yeah, just little test, little fun on the side, and just wanted to share a little project I was working on in my spare time, on top of everything else. But thanks for watching this little teaser of it. So have a good day.